talking now. I would love to finish this game today. That would be great. Let me... Is the capture here? It is. I'll have to check the volume. It should be fine, but it varies from game to game, of course. Looks a bit low. Push it up a little bit. Alright, we are going back. We are in Gato's room. Gato is supposed to be the final boss. We are level 40. There is a recipe for level 50. I cannot fathom the concept that we are expected to make it all the way to level 50. The fact that the level 50 recipe is in here makes me think that of course you're not going to go anywhere else. But, well, the game keeps surprising me, but those are my assumptions going into this. Alright, let's see what awaits us here. This was the thing that we had to go into. I do need to equip the Cyberjack. Is it called a Cyberjack? Cyberjack. Lucifer, enter the password. Yeah, we just got the password from the princess, I think it was. Right, and back into cyberspace. This is on the other side. We were over there, beyond the barrier. Now we are over here. Volume, I'm gonna push the volume just a tad down. I think it should be fine. There are no enemies in here, other than potentially a boss that we have already killed, so there shouldn't be anything. Okay, we just came out on the other side. Okay, enemy. What weapons did I have here? Oh, right, I'm killing those guys with... Alright, you have to mash, I forgot. We're killing them with bombs. And if I'm not mistaken, I still want to upgrade... I still want... How is my inventory looking? I'm running low on space. I have 3 slots. These are the jars I have to use. The animation specifically in this order, red, yellow, blue, I do have notes for that. The order might make a difference, I don't know. As far as the items, we got the final boots, we got the final shield, but we have not made shields for everyone. Did we get the shield or did we make the shield? We're not using the solar pack because of the bomb. That's also the best bomb. Let me take a quick look here. Best boots, boot 6. Right. Now the bomb is the best one, bomb 4, but it is at level 8. We want to upgrade that. We are using the axe so we can open those Pokeballs, so we can eventually upgrade the bomb. We are also upgrading the axe, which is weird but not a problem. Most things are dying to a single bomb. If they don't, we have to recharge, and that's annoying. Or even this thing, like this thing was very difficult, but I think even this thing is dying in one hit. Let me grab one of these, not that I care. And then we kill it with a bomb, I think. We do. Alright. We are a lot stronger now than when we started the previous stream. We did level up a lot last stream. But there's a door down here. One going up. What is on this one? Oh! Okay, so we don't have to go through the blue bar. We don't have to go through the blue door. But I'm going to reset here because I'm not going to go all the way around. Yeah, if we went through it, so yeah, and we can't go back because we don't have the blue door password. That's just troll. Anyone would reset in that situation. I didn't even bother saving because I thought, yeah, sure. It's not like we're going to have like a one-way door in a game that had no one-way doors before. Jeez, okay, no, it's fine. It's fine, 23 hours. I feel like we're really close to finishing this. Let me put this here. At least I didn't get any upgrades. I would be annoyed if we had gotten an upgrade. And of course the music. The music in this game is by far the weakest music in any Quintet game. Which is a shame. It is like one of the highlights of Quintet games, just the music in general. Now let me open the bowls before I kill everyone. Okay, 2 balls. I'm opening them because they can have the upgrades that we are looking for. It's mostly for the bomb. We have a few good weapons. It depends on what the boss is going to be weak to. Alright, there are ninjas in here. And you kind of don't want to leave room behind you so they don't hit you from behind. Ooh, they have a lot. I messed up. They have too much health. You can't leave your back exposed to those guys. Do I heal? I'm not gonna heal. Let's see what's in here. Prison, that's Mint, I think it's her name. Did we? No, the prison thing was something else. There was a guy that wanted. The guy that gave us the password. He didn't give us the password. Yeah, this game is a bit confusing. Let's release people from prison. Lucifer, you came to save me? No, you were just in the way. You're reliable, not like some people we know. Of course. Who are you talking to? Soldiers were all around, but the rescue worked. Yeah, of course, she's talking about Kotetsu. No way, why am I involved in this? What are you two doing? Quick, run! What if they come? And they came. Okay, no, Blackmore owes us... like most of like that's what you are. Orders from the ruler. If you straighten up, I'll forgive your mistakes. Do it. Take those two. Really, Blackmore? You would be scrubbing toilets if it weren't for me. What are you doing? Stop that! Ah, I'm just unlucky. Can't I just fight them? This is going to be a repeat of the Blackmore fight. Don't worry, they're being taken to his spaceship so they can escape. Okay. It's strange. Listen, I've had it with this disgusting job. Now, keep in mind, the translation for this game is very rough. Right, they're being taken to some spaceship. His spaceship is a mistranslation. I thought I'd take over the world, but I failed. In the end, I wanted to get the ruler in trouble. I'll tell you the blue password. You needed to go to the back of the fortress. Okay, now I have the blue password. I'm going. Going where? The wind has no destination. Ooh. Such poetry. Okay, that's... he finally told us the blue password, that's fine. We don't need it for the previous door, but we're probably gonna need it for another door up ahead. Yeah, this one. Okay, is that bringing a transport? I feel like healing. Oh. Interesting. Please let me... Thank you, I want to get the final upgrade for the bomb if I can. Now you guys can die. I'm kind of trying to avoid the fights, it doesn't really matter. Now remember, those attacks, they can insta-kill my characters just because the game says so. Now this looks like a door that requires a yellow password. This down here is probably around the reactor area. The alarms. The glasses. All of it. Okay. I'm going to that door first. I haven't needed to use the glasses in a while. Oh, this is another thing. Okay. Wait, I can't save here. Glasses, glasses, glasses. Okay. I can't avoid all fights. Now those boots are really good. They really go. I was on late upgrade last stream. Do I have... how much space do I have? One slot. I have to get rid of some stuff. I can't recycle here. If I get a level, I can recycle stuff which will give me money. I don't think that will work. We'll see. If we fill up on items, then I'll start deleting some stuff. We have a lot of scrap we haven't been able to use. Welcoming, games on VHS. How is Robotrek? Right now it's fine. We have farmed so much that it's mostly okay now. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, this is yellow. Now I'm gonna assume the order is not important. Yellow jar. Lucifer set up the yellow jar. Is it gone? It is gone. Okay. I do think we might finish Robotrek today. That's the plan for now. I forgot to switch this. Okay. I messed up. Does it go down on its own? Do I have to do something? Yeah, it does go down eventually. You saw me playing something the other night that looked pretty interesting. It was like a beat 'em up, was a sequel to something. Yeah, that was yesterday. That was Enet Futatabi, the third game in the Alviento trilogy. Unfortunately, it was... I can't look past the jank. It had a lot of jank. But it was too short, too easy. The AI on the enemies was not very good. Cinematics were great. And the music, the graphics, all of that worked, but as a beat 'em up, it wasn't good. Unfortunately. You would like to watch jank rather than play it? Sure, that's fine. I don't mind the jank, but it didn't have anything going for it, honestly. Like the main character sprite and moveset was perfectly reasonable. But that's it. Like, most of the... like, there were bosses, literal boss fights, where you could just, like, carefully and slowly align with them vertically. Then you go into them vertically, you grab them, knee to the gut twice, throw him, rinse and repeat until he dies. He had a boss fight that repeated twice. They changed the sprite on the second one, but it was the same boss fight. Like, every boss was, okay, what is the move that works for this boss? It's this one? Okay, and that's all you do the entire fight. And most of the enemies were the same story. The magic spells, like, they looked so freaking jank. I had to look it up on a video on real hardware because I really thought my emulator was messed up, or maybe my copy of the game. But no, that the spells look weird and dumb. That's what they do. It's a shame. It's not as good as the other two games, I'm afraid. I'm glad to have played through the series, and the cinematics were very good, but I did say this at the end, is the kind of game that you play for the cinematics. And that's it. Now this game here, the only thing that technically worries me a little bit about it is supposedly the final boss. Like, this dungeon, we have pretty much finished it at this point. We just have to find the last reactor. And we then find the boss and kill it, and yeah, here's the last reactor. Can I save here? I still can't save. I might have to do all of this if I die on the boss, depending on what the game does. Okay, I have set up all of the jars of the reactors. Yeah, I expected as much. Okay, so I just leave. I think I just leave. I might have to find a computer to switch that thing's direction. No, glasses. Where is the closest one? Ah, shit, I'm gonna have to do a few fights. Of course, of course. As long as I have that skull over my head, I can't do anything. It just moves around randomly, so you can get hit in the back, which usually results in a critical. Is there a computer down here? No, there isn't. Ah, shit-ass. I could finish this fight so freaking quickly, but I still want to open these in hopes of finishing upgrading my bomb. I wish I could have some kind of hint on what the final boss is weak to, so I can work in upgrading it if necessary. We have 2 slots open. Please, where can I find... Here's a computer. Okay, here we go. Okay, correct direction, awesome. Okay, I should be able to save here. I'm surrounded by enemies. Please move away. Please leave me alone. Nope. Freaking xenomorphs. Chibi xenomorphs, I will have to kill it. Oh, it doesn't die in one hit from the bomb. Yet I can't move, so I can't attack it with anything else. These are the most annoying enemies right now. Come on. Die? Thank you. Okay, we leveled up. Let's recycle the big bombs. I have another big bomb here. Yeah, the repairs and the cures are too useful. I could recycle. There is a smoke here. I could recycle some cleans. I have like 6. Should be... I'll keep 4. None of these enemies are poisoning me. Okay, these are maxed out. These we have tested and it doesn't do me any good to have more. So put everything into energy. Like, basically having more charge might reduce a little bit the amount of meshing I have to do, but even then, it didn't make a lot of difference. I'm not crafting any items, I barely have any space to carry anything. Should be good enough. Can I run away from the other one? There you go. Where do I go now? There is something here. Scrap 8. It's going to corner me, isn't it? It is. Yeah, very, very good music. Except that it isn't. Can I do more damage by attacking that one from behind? Not really, no. Okay, I can't hit the one on the bottom from behind, right? Yep, it's that. Last boss fight we had, or the one before that, I had someone in chat, I don't remember who it was, that was like, yeah, this is kind of okay, but the boss fight is... Yeah, it was getting to me as well, boss fight was... There's a hidden ninja in here. Gonna trigger a fight. There's a bunch of ninjas. Now, I could try doing this, but it's way too risky. In fact, I shouldn't have moved forward. This is already risky. Let's hope for the best. This is horrible, this is horrible, this is horrible, this is horrible, this is horrible. Imagine you're playing a game where every song could be classified as clown music if you wanted to. Full clown music everywhere. Okay, now we can leave through here. I don't know if it is the correct thing to do, but we can. I don't think there's another blue door. We haven't seen any other blue doors in this dungeon, other than that one that I can't remember. You deleted both, you ass. And that one had a bomb. That's a red hole. I don't think it's going to be relevant for anything. This here is specifically... Oh, I know what the reactors did. I remember now where I have to go. I think I'm going the right direction, actually. By the way, this corridor is like the best place for XP farming if I need it. I think I might be going the right direction. No. Oh, that over there is the entrance. Do I go here? Or was this for the... One of these is teleports me elsewhere. The other one took me to a boss. I think I know the difference. This was a teleporter. I am 90% certain. Yep. There was this room that had a door that was blocked by a barrier. Electrical barrier. It should be down. That's my guess. I can repair over there. Technically, I can use this room to farm experience if I wanted to. I don't. Right, that's an insta-kill if they want. It's actually fine because the repair room is right over there. Oh, I remember, I need to find the elevator and go to the top floor. Right, that's what you do. Okay, let's see if I can find the elevator. Elevator should be like to the left. Okay, just kill it right away. I didn't die. I didn't die. He didn't die, so now maybe I will die. Here's all the damage that he does. I almost died. I'll stop. This is not the right spot. But I can work with this. If I'm not mistaken, there's a passage up here. With ninjas, of course. There's a passage over here that does take me, I think, straight to the elevator. There it is. There it is. Good stuff. Now we go to the top floor. And the passage should be open. Yep, this is the room. So it's either here or we have to exit the fortress. But these guys were also very good for XP farming. Especially when you get like 3 of these. Right, that door we could get in there. Bomb 2. Yeah, that one was blocked and that one was also blocked, so what gives? That's a lot of damage. And he ran away. And I got absolutely nothing from that fight other than a bunch of damage. Give me a hint. The jars are arranged. Red, yellow, blue. Lucifer, stay calm, persevere. I did arrange the jars. What else do you want? Do I have to leave? Because there's nothing here, right? There wasn't anything here that I can remember. I'll have to heal, I think. I wish I could use my solar pack so I could stay up top health. Yeah, this was nothing. Gonna have to fight some stuff on the way back. Let me try leaving. And this is the part of the game that I don't like. These battles are not very enjoyable, and having to keep doing them while I try to figure out what I have to do next is what annoys me the most in this game. I couldn't avoid that fight. The fact that you can avoid fights, but sometimes the game makes it impossible. It's worse than if you couldn't avoid them at all. I'm pretty sure that you can't use the spaceship from inside here. There we go. Oh, this isn't the alarm room. I thought this was gonna be the alarm room. I can't use the spaceship, right? Right. Man, those upgrades are so difficult to find right now. They used to be so common at this start of the game. The more you try to avoid it, the more annoying it is when you fail. Not from behind, please. Thank you. I'm going in circles here. I just want to leave this place. Please let me... Of course it doesn't let me open anything else. Okay, I want to dodge that one, please. Thank you. Okay, this will lead to the entrance. But this is protege, I can't let you go out. Showing that desperate look in her face. Where have you been? What do you mean you can't let me out? What am I supposed to do then? Don't worry, I'm very much worried. I did put the jars in the reactors, nothing happened. Did I mess up? Did I have to do something else in there? I feel like I should be at the boss fight already if I didn't mess up so much. Get away! That one is going to lock me here. Yeah. I have to run to the right as soon as the fight is over. And he can one-shot me if I'm unlucky. Here he comes. Close. Run. We're back here. There wasn't anything in here, right? Yeah, this was an empty room. Okay, I can't do anything here. I had to find where that blue door was. I don't think it was here, but it might have been. Ah, almost. I have to run to the right. If I don't die in one hit again. Let me see if I can... No, I can't hit it from behind. Or can I? There we go. Yes, input. Shit. Shit, there's nothing here. Of course not. I have to try and run to the right and to the left. Finally, thank you. Can I kill it with one bump now? I can. Freaking finally. Now I could equip something else than the X, but honestly I think that might be the better option. No, this was for the boss fight. How is everything so annoying? I almost got by that guy. Jesus. Please tell me. No, it's not going to die. Well, maybe from behind. Yeah, it did take double damage, but it had to be hit 3 times before, so it wasn't enough. What about this? Yeah, it's weaker. Well, if you can't kill in one bomb, it's still faster because the recharge is faster. It's gonna be 2 attacks anyway. Oh, we can leave through here. Right. Okay, let me save here. And if I have to go back to the jars, to the reactors, I know that that's a short path to do that. So let's head back and see if we can say, you know, the jars are in place. Can you blow it up now that I'm not there, maybe? That would make sense, right? The good people in there have been released with the spaceship, so everything is good to go. We can kill them. If you go to the throne room instead. Mint and Kontetsu have been freed. Even Blackmore has left safely. So maybe it was someone at the lab that gave me the jars. So there's a chance that we had to go to the prison to let those people go. Red jar, yes, I did. They're lined up. So it has to be in fucking order. Is that what you're saying? It's faster to reset. So yeah, that has to be it. You have to do them in order. If that isn't it, then I swear this fucking game. Of course, whatever. That doesn't kill it. Okay, I have to just use the bombs. For some reason, that one enemy is resistant to X. Ninja fight, because of course. It doesn't die to a single bomb, so maybe 2x is faster? Yes, it is. I'll have to heal him up. Which means I'm gonna make a few cures if we level up again. We'll have space for those. Of course, input. God damn it, why do you have to ask if I want to input the password? It's just to be a dick. Of course, we have to waste our time with this because he made a stop in place. So we have to do the attack that takes longer to charge. Okay, what do we have to recycle? One smoke. I think that's it. We don't have any big bombs, right? Yeah. I do want to make a few cures. Like 5 at least. Now that we have a lot of health, they are usually smarter as a consumable than repairs. Although they both have their uses, of course. One more. Okay, now we are going to upgrade them. 10 more hit points for each robot. And when you increase their energy, it doesn't heal them to full automatically. You have to pay to do that extra. Ah, the door closed after the fight. Of course it did. Okay, so I have to visit every reactor, take the jars out, and then put them again in the right order, I think. I think all the enemies in here are one-shot by bombs. Now that we don't have to open the Pokeballs anymore, it should be fine. Let me see what reactor was in here. Blue one. Do I have space for the jars even? I do. Let me put them in the correct spots. Just so I know, the blue one is the last one. So we go up here's last. Glasses. Of course, because you have to wait. Let me attack first. It's 10 hours of animation. Jesus, can't wait to finish this game. Okay, there's absolutely nothing down there. Okay, I can't avoid this guy. Seven megs of experience, not bad. Okay, so I know there is one here. I have to know the color. This is the yellow one. Okay. I have to go back. So then I go to the next one, which is the red one. I take the jar, I put it back in, and then I try this again. Of course. Well, I won't have to do these fights again. Because they're not gonna respawn because they're not leaving this room until we are done with those reactors. Okay, so let's assume that it's the order, so it's red first. Thank you for letting me attack first. Okay, then it's yellow. It looks yellow, yellow second. And finally blue, blue is the last one. It has to be the order. I thought it was weird when I put all 3 jars and I didn't even get a message. Of course. And finally, blue jar. Alright, come on game, come on. Be reasonable, be reasonable. Yeah, okay, something happened. I'm still here. So this doesn't feel healthy to me. Really, I have to go all the way around just to turn this shit. Of course, that thing didn't get reset. Just so I have to go all the way to the right and to the bottom. And I have to equip the freaking glasses. I'm gonna get into trouble here because I can't walk. It's like every single little thing exists just to make this more annoying. Oh no, I'm being too negative. I apologize. I don't know where I have to go. It's probably now to the top floor. Okay, that was before the thing moved. Okay. Now I just have to find an elevator. Thank you. Thank you for being set up correctly. Let me move away from here. Okay, let me at least try to save. The ninja. And friends. And of course the attack first. Can I do this? I might regret this a lot. Nope. Good job. There's another ninja here. It's not gonna die in a single bomb. Now, I don't know if I need to go back or if I need to use... What? If I need to use the elevator to the top floor. It's probably the second option. Let's be realistic. Yeah, let me head back. It's probably the elevator. Ah, it was right there. This enemy is more annoying. Okay, elevator to the top floor. I would like to save. If this doesn't work, then I have to find the exit again. Oh, it did work. Okay, okay, we're on the right track at least. Let me attack once. Thank you. That feels more fair. We still have to figure out how to kill the boss once we get to it. Doesn't matter how much you try to avoid. They figured it out, like you have 3 tiles and they go right in the middle so you can't avoid by going on the sides. Very good AI. Oh, that's the boss. Oh, nobody. How come nobody can finish off this kid? He's not a normal kid, you know, don't you? He has Rask's blood in his veins. Oh, is this a robot coming back? It is. Napoleon? Why are you here? Hey, it's okay, you can't oppose me. You're a designer. I order you to do it. What happened? Do it now. Gateau. No, Gateau, I'm not who I was before. Choco scientists rebuilt me. Now I can't ignore your orders. This fortress will be destroyed. Give up. What else is there to do? This is just one of my plans. You will soon see my real plan. Wait, are you escaping? Just wondering. Oh, crap. I'm leaving you here for now. Soon you'll be finished by my hand. Of course you can't get a simple, civilized boss fight. We meet again. The Choco scientists rejuvenated me. I heard you were coming, so I followed you. Hey, this is no time to get sentimental. If you can cross this, you can follow Gateau. If there's only you, I can throw you across. I must do something about him. Can you stop him? Of course. I knew you'd say that. You don't know what's ahead. Are you ready? Perfectly. Good, I'm counting on you to get Gateau. I'll hold this place. Lucifer, you really look like Rask. Being with you was like being with him. You must believe in your creations. Use them well. Don't make the mistake of being like Gateau. Well, there's no time to spare. Stand at the edge. Alright. I assume this is gonna be it. I hope I didn't save too far away from here. There's more enemies. Of course, there are freaking... No, it's just a boss fight. You know, a bunch of invisible enemies, it's fine. Of course, it takes some health from me. Still have to figure out what weapon the boss is weak to. All that jazz. I don't want to save in here because I can't go back and I might need to go back. If I find a repair room, then I will save. Okay, these are wide corridors, so it's easier to avoid these. Well, there I messed up. Yeah, I also want him to go. Lucifer, I get you. Eight megs. Okay, this is a boss. Fuck it. What a brave boy. But what can you do now? Understand this machine inside Tetron are built in. Tetron only showed the future. But this machine is different. When it's finished, I'll rule time, then I'll be rid of you forever. Alright, this has to be the final boss. Same music as every other boss, of course. Okay, let's hope for the best here. Okay, bombs work. They just take a while to recharge, but as long as he has these minions, I should bomb first. Until the minions are dead, at least. And then I can try using the axe. Oh boy. It's a good thing I have this much health.
Who are you and how did you get in here?
I'm a locksmith. And I'm a locksmith.
VB, thank you for the follow, enjoy the free modes. You're here just in time for potentially the end of Robotrek. 24 hours into this. And these minions have a lot of health. They do have a truckload of health, okay. This is fine. Just mash B. Okay. It does 100 damage, so as long as I am like above 110, I don't have to worry, otherwise I have to heal. Hopefully I have enough healing. Yeah, bump. Just thinking what I have to do here. Well, it's a good thing we have the bomb equipped. I could kill this one from behind, but that would leave me exposed. So keep going like this. It's not like they do more damage because there are 3 enemies. At least it doesn't feel like it. Mesh. Nothing has died yet. Here comes the big attack. 8 damage, that's fine. I feel like they might be disabling stuff from me. Okay, that's 107. Time to heal. Oh, something died. There you go. Now here he comes. I avoided that damage, but now he's attacking from behind. Please don't. Okay, I can hit him from behind if he doesn't move too far. Can I do this? How much damage do you take from this? Not well. I recharge very fast, so it might be better. I might be able to attack him from behind. No, well, with the bomb, I think it's worth it. Let's bomb him from behind. 104. He's going to attack me from behind. He missed. No, this might be better. Just because I recharge faster, then I have more time to react to the damage, because he can only damage me once between my attacks. Unfortunately, I can't... Well, this would be 100 damage. But he might have... Well... Trying my best here. I don't know if this is a good choice. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I need to heal before he attacks me again. Lucky. I could have, like, if I don't beat him on this attempt, I could have another robot with the solar pack equipped. I might not have enough healing for this. I still have the repairs, of course. Holy fuck. And every time he does that is one attack I am unable to do. Ooh, I can hit from behind like this. Good, 89 damage with quick recharge. $112 from behind, crap, 66. I can take another one like that, but... you know what, I'm not gonna heal this damage. I'll either wait for another attack so I can... Because we have like 10 cures and 13 repairs. So I'm gonna let either get another attack like that or let him die in repair. Just trying to make good use of the resources we have. The very limited resources we have. This might be a good time to heal, actually. Because he might attack from behind. Let me do this. Let the greed speak a little bit. Yeah, okay, I'll heal. I'll heal. It's fine. I got 2 attacks before the healing. Not too bad. From behind, take it, 86. By the way, this is an X1. It's level 9, but it's a X1. It's one of the weakest weapons in the entire game, and we're doing just fine. Compared to the bomb, like the bomb does like almost triple the damage, but it takes more than triple the time to recharge, so it's not worth it, especially when you want this quick recharging. This boss might be weak to punching, which might be a better option because it's faster? Might be higher level. But he takes damage from the axe, so it's good enough for now. Okay, unfortunately this means we have to stop in here. We have 8 more heals, and no way of knowing how much health the boss has. But this is definitely the final boss. Ooh, nice critical. Welcome in, Necrane, just in time for the ending. Hello, yeah, possibly. I'm very hopeful this is the ending. Boss fight is going fine for now, but we have used like half our healing already. But we still have repairs. We survived. Let me position myself back here. Cure. Yes, cure. Mash B, mash, 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 mash. US. Stop draining my resources. From behind, take it. Blocked? Blocked. One big attack kills me, but I have to be efficient with the resources. We have a lot of repairs. Letting the robot die might be the best choice right now, actually. Okay, that's... Yeah, I'll heal. Let me move back a little bit. Because I don't want to heal the other robots, I might need to repair one every now and again. Just to... if in case they die. Of course, if I get the other robots, I might want to test their weapons, just in case there's something better. We do need the bomb for the minions at the start of the fight. That's not debatable. Otherwise, I could just bring a solar pack. Of course... oh shit. Of course I could have the first robot bomb and then another with a solar pack to attack. I don't know what weapons are good. Still hoping we finish it on this attempt, of course. But if we don't, we need to learn and evaluate our options. Get wrecked from behind. You started to play Secret of Evermore again. You still hate the Raptors. I'm pretty sure I have not played Secret of Evermore. Shit. I need to look into that game one of these days. So much stuff in line. I can't reach. Yes, I can reach. Good boots. Amazing boots. Hover boots. Okay, that was way easier than I expected. Of course, we have been killing random enemies against our will for hours and hours on end. Oh, look, a level up. Let's level up. You know, just because the game hasn't gone straight into credits, I'm going to assume that maybe other shit might happen, so let me prepare. Never know. I mean, someone in chat has finished the game before, they probably know. I don't. That's what I mean. So let me repair everyone. I'm gonna craft some healing. Do I have anything to recycle? I do have one to recycle. And let's make all the... Logged into the internet and got sucked into cyberspace. Yeah, don't you hate when that happens? Welcome in, Sakura. Nice to have you here. You might be here for the ending. I guess we'll see. This game has a knack for just... Here's another final boss. This time for keepsies. Of course, if that was the final boss, then this is gonna be another short stream. Not as short as yesterday. I was so disappointed by yesterday's game. I did expect it to not be as good as the other ones in the trilogy, but it was probably one of the weakest beat-em-ups that I've played. Right, I'm gonna make one more. This should be enough to survive the credits. If we are going to the credits, we don't know that actually. Pretty good, interesting. Yeah, no, that was not the ending, I think. If you still have any bravado left, follow me. Go into the machine, I'll show you something. Can I save? I can't. Thank you so much. Let me save again. Okay, let's go into the machine. Lucifer, I was listening. You plan to follow Gateau? It's useless to stop you. Going out on your own unsettled you. Going out on your own unsettled you, but now you found your way. You don't know what's ahead. Want to save? Yes, I do. I just did, but... Saved. Well, Lucifer, your father and I like you a lot. I'm sure you're important to your friends, so be careful. Go for broke. So it's a good thing I made the healing items then. There's gonna be a ultra final boss. And of course, Quintet and their galaxy brain levels. This is... When it comes to Quintet games, this is the mark of the final boss. It needs to have this. Otherwise, it's not a final boss. That's fine. I might want... If it doesn't work, on the next attempt, I'll switch my robots around. For now, I'll keep it like this. Look at me. He's smiling. He understands me. Dear, he can't see anything yet. Right. But I have to name this child. What are you talking about? I know what you think. You're right. Lucifer. How's that? That's a perfect name for a child. Lucifer, a good name. Good. Lucifer, a present from your father. Lucifer, be healthy. We'll always watch over you. Well, maybe we can get another final boss music. And this is Rask, of course. How much healing items you have? 12? 14? Plus like 14 repairs? Gato, I thought I'd pass this Tetron on. Why do you want to see the future? This invention is not good for people. You're not greedy, Rask. Why don't you use it? If you know the future, you can be a hero. If you throw the Tetron away, I can use it. What do you think, Rask? Why would you use health items? You might need them later. I did use all the ones I needed, and I thought I had beaten the final boss, and I made a bunch more. I'm not saving items here, it's not possible. Gato, what are you thinking? Okay, so now final boss for real finals is. You know what would be really fun, and I have been expecting this to happen? If the final boss is not with one of our robots, instead we play with Napoleon. I did expect that to happen on the previous boss. I still hold out hope for that to happen. Been wanting to use Napoleon since he got destroyed at random. Wait, Resk. You don't want to go back to Choco? There are Tetron all over on this planet. Researchers can come here from Choco. Sorry, Cookie. I knew from looking at the Tetron. Tetron would be that way on this planet. But I wanted to come here. The translation is... Very Quintet boss screen. Indeed, welcome in, Trash Cat. This is how you know this is actually the final boss. This is very Quintet. I did mention that. There's a dream here. Choco has no dreams. No matter how long, I'll keep looking. That's not the only reason. I'll explain it on Choco. But I won't forget about Tetron and you. Tetron and you, that's a title for a book. How to deal with your Tetron. That's like a guide movie. Hello there. You hope this game has been treating me well? At least not very torturous. It was a little bit torturous today, not gonna lie about it. Like, we were told we had to take the red jar, yellow jar and blue jar to the red, yellow and blue reactors. We did. Nothing happened. I took like 20 minutes to find my way out of the fortress, went back to the lab. I go in there and the guy, yes, you have to take red, yellow and blue jars, and if it fails, take them out and put them back in. You have to put them in the specific order. Which I did have noted in case that was the case. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that would be the case. Yeah, the game is... everything they can do to annoy you. In the flow of time, humans just exist. Like the things they make. They too will fade and be forgotten. I thought inventions would exceed human power. Tetron gave me the opportunity. So I got the power to control time. Now I'll control the fate of humans. It's easy to erase you with my own hand. This is assigned to Resk, maker of the Tetron. Different boss music, please. Ooh. That's a sprite. Is he on this line? It's not the best boss music though. The sprite raises a lot of questions. I don't know if I should attack it here or here. It's very slapstick. The orchestra hits. It already looped, I think twice. Is that a nose? Or is that a dick? Hit him on the dick. What about the bomb? How much damage you take from the bomb? No, the bomb is not good. That's a funky effect. How? Yeah, attacking it from close, up close, you take damage from the metal dick. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, he changes the terrain. Does that mean we get a different kind of... Ooh, different kind of thing on us? Okay. Wait. I can't go behind him. Maybe both? Then it doesn't smell very good. So how do you smell? With my dick. It kind of looks like it's trying to hump me. I so wish I could see the health bar on the boss before I spent 50 minutes on it without realizing I can't do it. Okay, here's the dick attack. I can handle one more, I think. I have to make the most of the healing items. If I die, I die. I can just... okay. I can just repair. I have 11 healings and 13 resurrects. The resurrects are very good. Now this is certainly one of the most final bosses in all of Quintet games. It would be more interesting if it was larger. Maybe if the boss was the entire background and you had this one section that you could attack. Otherwise, the arena changing and the fact the spell that it casts, it's very in line with the theme of it controlling time as well. It didn't look like it missed. Okay, we can attack until we are under 40. You know what? A solar pack would make this fight trivial. We don't need a bomb for this fight, like we need for the previous one. So if I fail here, I'll come back with a solar pack and that's it. Okay, 30. Let me heal. Imagine if you could change your equipment during a fight. Even if you reset the fuel bar, you had to recharge everything again, it would be so fucking good. You could try different weapons, see which one works best. I guess the only problem with this fight is that this thing looks sick, this changing of scenery effect, but it makes the fight go by a lot longer. We haven't gotten this background before. Oh, of course, the bombs. Nice. To be honest, this music is pretty appropriate for fighting a giant gyrating robot penis. I mean, I would like to argue. I have no idea how to argue with that, so I'll go with I guess. Fancy. That's a very fancy spell effect. I'll keep going. It created me. Yeah, if we fail, I can try another weapon alongside a solar pack. But we'll see, it's too early to talk about failing. We have 2 other robots and a bunch of repairs. Jesus. Of course it does that. If I hit it elsewhere, does it do a different amount of damage? Nope, it's only down there, you dick. Why do you let me come up here? Oh, the bombs. Yeah, never mind. You can only hit it here. Everything else is just a tree kill. Oh, it missed. Good. That does a lot of damage. This fight is kind of worse than the previous one because you can't attack him from behind, so there's no way to accelerate the damage. Other maybe than getting a different weapon that works better. Okay, this will kill me. Not if it doesn't crit, right? It didn't crit. Okay, but this is time for healing. Actually, I'll stay here. I would prefer him to melee me. Calm down. I want to cure, and then I want to mash. Sometimes I start mashing before I take any actions. Okay, this is weak. Unless he crits, of course. Why am I doing all this? I can just do this. Which I spent most of the game not knowing. I figured this out last stream. You don't have to navigate the attack menu. That would have saved me like 1 hour on this game at least. Had I known that before. L, R, and Y. Use your left, right, and back weapons, respectively, so you don't have to navigate menus. We're going to run out of healing. You know, this is one of those games that is really annoying, and it's a lot worse than the other Quintet games. And I do not wish to replay this, and I would not recommend other people play it, but I feel like I'm gonna be thinking about this game for a while after I beat it. I think it's one of those games that, despite everything else, sticks with you for some reason. It is quite unique in a lot of ways. Okay, that's not enough for me to heal. If I die, I die. Okay, now it's enough for me to heal, thank you. Don't crit. I have a shield. Thank you for missing. You like the concept of this game, and you're pretty glad you're not the one playing, though. Fair. No, that's probably what I would say if I saw someone else playing this. Secret of Evermore is 90% movie references and 10% annoying enemies like the Raptors. Yeah, you did mention the enemies. I'll look at that game one of these days. Honestly, some of these games, like, if you talk to me like 6 years ago, and you mentioned like, okay, Secret of Mana, Secret of Evermore, Illusion of Gaia, I would be like, okay, I'm gonna trust you that those are different games, they all sound like the same game. It takes a while to sort through all of that for me at least, because the only one of those I have actually played in the past was Secret of Mana. And if you said Secret of Evermore, I would think, oh, that's like probably the European title or something. Of course, nowadays I know better, but it's... Okay, good use of healing. After the first boss, the main character goes, it was a bug hunt. Okay, time to read the chat. You were like, this is me when playing Aliens Dark Descent. Is Aliens Dark Descent that game that is like a squad strategy thing where you just try to survive? I heard someone describe... I never saw that game, but I heard someone describe it and it sounded like the most ultimate game to play when you want to feel tense all the time. It sounds amazing, really. You still didn't find out why they released Secret of Evermore instead of Secret of Mana 2. Yeah, well, that series was a bit confusing back then. Because of the games they didn't release in the West and the changes in the names. Yeah, Dark Descent, I'll take a look at that game one of these days. Just from the description that someone gave me, it sounded so fucking ultimate. Instead of looking at new games, I'm doing another playthrough of 2013 XCOM instead. What can I do? I love that game. Please no crit. Good miss. Good block. Secret of Evermore has some nice redeeming qualities, just not as good as the Mana games. Based on everything I've heard about it, that seems like a fair assessment. The only Mana game I played was Secret of Mana. It was one of the very first few games I played on stream many years ago. I didn't have a camera at the time. We might die at any second with 40 health, but I'm fine with that. I don't want to use a healing unless I'm really getting my money's worth out of it. Okay, like this. You miss your smart gunner roach motel named after brand of roach poison. Is that an actual motel? I don't know what that is otherwise. It's nice, you can see the buildings destroyed in the back and the explosions going off. This is like the bombs falling after a war. Some timeline. All the references in the timelines on this boss are really nice. It's a brand of roach poison. You think their motto was they clock in but never clock out. Nice. By 2013 XCOM, do you mean the Bureau? Do you mean the 2012 reboot? The 2012, then. I messed up the year. I did play the Bureau, I talked about it a little bit. It's absolutely the best game anyone could make if you wanted to mix third-person squad-based real-time shooting with XCOM, which is a combination that doesn't work. But goddamn, they did the best they could. And I don't necessarily recommend it in terms of gameplay, but in terms of storyline and the setting and everything else, it was actually quite enjoyable. I did like that game. I should play on Open XCOM if you can tolerate the old XCOM engine. I did mention this. Every time XCOM comes up, I say the same thing. I want to play the original XCOM games so much, I'm terrified of them. Like, XCOM Apocalypse looks borderline unplayable. Like, not a game for humans. Brio isn't bad, it's just not XCOM. Of course, in terms of gameplay, it's not XCOM. I'm talking about mixing, like, components of gameplay from the XCOM series and squad-based third-person shooter. That doesn't work. But they still did a very good job. Just for the setting and for seeing the aliens and going through those alien ships, it is a good game for that. Yeah, when they started the Bureau, that was supposed to be the reboot to XCOM. They ended up delaying it to after 2012 XCOM, which I think helped them a lot. The worst that happened to you with the XCOM files was a call to hunt werewolves in the first week of the game. Sounds difficult. Okay, that's a death, that's fine. All according to plan here. We have plenty of repairs. I'm going to repair first. Then I want to test this guy's gun. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna switch to someone else. Hunt werewolves with shotguns and handguns. Fair, very fair. Okay, what about this weapon? 4 damage. Okay, we don't use this weapon then. Do you have a bomb? If you do, I'm gonna skip everything else that you're doing. You probably have a weak bomb, actually. Let me check. You have a bomb. Okay, so we're going to switch and test the swords. Nope, we have to use the X. The weak X one is the best option we have here. Again, if we die, I'll try different things. The secondary team hunt angry giant lobsters with their bare hands. Okay, let's keep going with this. I so wish I could know how much health it still has. Giant lobsters that can tear apart tanks. Well, as long as you don't bring tanks, then it should be fine. I'm doing 2012 XCOM on classic difficulty, which is one step below impossible. Not a big fan of playing those games in harder difficulties, but I'm actually enjoying myself. I can actually finish the game. Right now I'm just postponing it as much as reasonable before I embark on the final mission. I want to see if there's any kind of lore still incoming. Okay, this is a healing item, the last one. After this, we just let him die. It's a shame that if we want to try different things, like it's going to take a long time to run to this because of all the dialogue beforehand. But I want to come in here with a solar pack instead of bombs. And I want to try maybe one of the bigger punches instead of this X. Your agents has become so superhuman in 2 years of investigation before you got to turn into your full defense that sometimes just went with powered armor in their fists. Martial arts experts make logistics very easy. I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds interesting. Okay, this is fine. You make the joke that you're gonna play XCOM, then you pull out Enforcer. You know, I actually have all the XCOM games on my list that I want to play, that would include Enforcer as well. I'm sure the game is fine. It can't be worse than Apocalypse. Apocalypse is so freaking intriguing, but there's just so much micro in it. Such a long game as well. Also, they wanted to make it real time, because gotta get on with the times. No one wants to play turn-based games anymore. Gotta be modern. Or Interceptor. What you mean is why use guns when your agents can tear you full with their bare hands. Well, gotta... If you got bears, you gotta use them. Har. It's mediocre. I never really liked Apocalypse. Again, I watched Dr. CDCS play it a bunch. It seemed so fascinating. Like all the politics and all the building and setting up the cars that patrol the city. I don't know, it's... But then the aliens got a weapon that makes your soldiers naked. And then I just watched him like, oh no, they hit me, I gotta unequip everything before it gets deleted. Ooh, we got one critical, there we go. We probably only need like 20 more of those. Sectoids, why do I hear banging on the wall? Why, there is a human breaking down material that can't resist a nuke. Call the boss, ask him if we're invading the correct planet, please. I've also been watching on and off when I have the time. Crycheck commentator is doing a playthrough of 2012 XCOM on Impossible Iron Man with a limit of 4 soldiers. He has restarted his game 249 times so far. He has already made it pretty far actually, but that's something that will be quite Quite amazing to see accomplish. Oh, I did not resurrect. I'm messing up here. I got distracted. I did not resurrect the guy before changing robots. Please pay attention, Cooper. Ethereals, but you are invading the correct planet? We have no idea what the XCOM commander is feeding to the soldiers. Well, knowing XCOM, he's probably just feeding alien parts anyway. Okay, this with a better weapon and a solar pack should be entirely doable. It might still be doable, just with repairs, but... because he can't one-shot a full health robot, you can always have time to repair your other robots if they die. You're still waiting to reverse invade hell with your agents since you had to restart the game. Reverse invade hell. That reminds me of the Doom Eternal lore, which was interesting, but it was all over the place. A lot of people don't like it. I'm a Trekkie? I am. Not because of Robotrek, but yeah, I do like Star Trek a lot. I also like Star Wars, I like everything. Of course, I don't subscribe to the Disney canon for Star Wars. I don't give a shit what Disney wants to be canon. I'd rather have Kyle Katarn than all the new movies. Burial of Hell. Okay, let's see what's on the newspaper. It's about how another green guy is reaching hell. Well, this is going to be a bad week. Yeah. We have a better canon Legends timeline. We have a better canon freaking fan fiction involving Chewbacca and Yoda than what Disney came up with. One damage. Love it. We only need one of these robots to be alive, so it's mostly whatever. If one of these dies, we resurrect it and then we keep it. The other one can stay dead. Is one Space Marine stranded in hell just wreck the place? Imagine what kind of apocalypse is all team soldiers knowing what they're doing could do. Yeah, if you don't go the supernatural route, like with Doom Eternal, then sure. Hell is ill-equipped. You just have to be angry enough. How long have we been here? I think this has been at least half hour on this boss. I would hate to restart this. The XCOM files takes the original timeline for the Doom events. Yeah, you did talk about that previously. That you actually defend the USC or something. Hello there, Happy Cakes. Nice for you to bring the guns over here. We have been doing this boss for like 40 minutes, I think. I don't know, I lost track. We hope he dies before we do. This is the final boss. We had the final boss quintet screen with the galaxy waviness. That means the hell is not screws, double screws, and Doomguy is wreaking havoc on demons. Wasn't there a game? I'm trying to remember some game that I either played or watched that had like a big guy from the lore of the game. And like you would do regular missions with your soldiers, and whenever the big guy from the lore came along, you sent him alone on the mission, and he was always succeed. What was that? I'm not gonna remember it right now. Nice critical. We need 10 more probably. Ooh, another critical. 9 more criticals, maybe. Repair red. Now we change. Yeah, sometimes I spend like a very long time trying to remember what was that game or that music from. Okay, this is fine. I do not need to resurrect green, right? What we do is we attack with red. As soon as red dies, blue comes in, and the first thing blue does is resurrect red. Then we switch to red. If blue is dead, the first thing we do with red is resurrect blue. We don't need green. Ignore green. %60% of the time the game is LSD. I've never played that one. I don't think I've watched anyone stream that. But you never know. Just gonna keep going until we run out of repairs and hopefully dies. Otherwise, it's going to be another 40 minutes of this. If these animations didn't take so long, at least. They were very cool the first time, but... Okay, do not forget, we have to repair red. Now, if blue dies, we have to repair it. Otherwise, we change to red. He did not die, so we change. And we keep going. When he does that melee attack, it goes by so much faster. If at least the music was not so horrible. Hmm. 25 hours. Come on. Let's bring it home. Please tell me you're nearly dead. I have no way of knowing. I think we can safely say that this is not going to a second phase. Because that would be ridiculous. That's what killed this game for me, the high-strung upbeat 5-second repeated music. Yeah... I had Delicious Coffee show up on my stream again, and I talked to them about Robotrek because they streamed this before I did and they dropped the game. And they said that the main reason they dropped it was because of the music, not even the gameplay. And I can't fault them for it. Very reasonable. They even said that they considered just playing some other music over it, but that they felt it kind of defeated the purpose. Repair on red. Okay. Okay, now red has to use repair on blue first of everything. Repair on blue. We need one alive dude over here. And we keep going. Dun, 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 Okay, we got 0 experience, which means this has to be the final boss. Let's listen to the music for another 2 minutes before I move on. Let's not. Phase 2. Hello there, Bervé. Yeah, finally. Akihabara says, Nagisa, hurry! Lucifer crisis. I'm alright, Doctor. Lucifer's doing well. Doctor, you really bias it. Not like that. But anyway, let's go. I think it's GG. Trash Cat. That has to be GG. We didn't get any experience. We're looking at the Tetron right now. Looking at the past. No kidding. We escaped from there. Why are we going back? You don't have to go. I smell a scoop. I've got to go. Whose spaceship do you think you're using? You forgot I was named Lucifer. What a whiner. Hurry, or we'll lose the scoop. You missed the part, Happy Cakes. What a woman. What is the smell of a scoop? You forgot the part where they were naming their child. You know what's a good name for a child? Lucifer. Yeah, that's a good name. That was very good dialogue. You know, it means from the light, so it's a very illuminated name. Lucifer, what are you doing? What? Did you get the hackers, boss? I'm impressed. You can do anything if you try. I thought you were unreliable. Lucifer, you're safe. I'm so glad. Good job. I'm happy, Lucifer. A great scoop. Headline: Rococo Boy saves world. How about that? Are you really a reporter? Because you write like shit. Lucifer, good job. Your ancestors are happy too. Gato got a power that people can't handle. The user gives life to an invention. Used well, it does good. Misused, it does evil. Tetron is a puzzle between the mind of the maker and the mind of the user. Is anyone else coming in? No, everyone's gonna die now. The flow of time will cover us. We must escape. Ekotetsu can die, I don't care. Wait! What are you doing? Just hurry! But that Tetron? Nice, very nice pixel art here. Was it a waste? The Tetron. It's best to leave it alone. I love this spaceship escaping the fortress. He's been laid to rest. He fell into a deep, deep sleep. Nice. That's very good. Yeah. Dick ship for docking. Dick ship for docking. Yeah, the budget for music ran out. The end. Right? Is there anything else? No credits? I'm gonna wait for the credits before I stop the timer. You never know. The staff of Robotrek. Alright. It is GG. If you see credits, it has to be GG. So, thank you guys for the GGs. Trash Cat, Sacra, Happy Cakes, and Log. Very, very satisfying to have you guys here for the ending. I had a hunch we would finish today, but there was always a chance we would get stuck in a boss for 2 hours. It was only 50 minutes. This music is not bad, but what does it have to do with anything in this game? Also, donating to the shop and to build the mayor's house didn't do anything. So that money was just thrown away, apparently. Oh, look at the cats. Although the other one looks like a dog. The Count. From the building that disappeared. Which game is going to be the next one? Well, after this on this slot, I'll be doing the next game from Quintet, which was Terranigma. Terranigma was not released in the US, it was released in Japan and in Europe. I'll be playing the European version because it's in English, but I'll be applying NTSC patches so it runs at the original speed. That game is gonna be a lot better than this one, according to everyone, really. And that's also technically part of the Gaia series, this one isn't. Yeah, out of the, like, they made 5 games including between Soul Blazer and Grand String Saga. And only the middle one, this one, is not part of the Gaia series. If I can try King's Bounty, it's... I have a long list of games. Isn't King's Bounty like a... Isn't that like an old adventure? I'm mixing it up with Queen's Quest. King's Bounty. I could put it on the list, but there's so many games on the list. King's Bounty, turn-based, released in 1990, New World Computing. Alright, that sounds interesting. It's technically from the Might and Magic series. There's a version on the Genesis. Alright, it sounds intriguing. I'll put it on the list. Berry, thank you for the suggestion. Yeah. And this has been a series that I've been interested in looking at. I know there are a bunch of modern games on Steam from this series. I'll put it on the list and I'll take a look. It's not a long game, if you know what you're doing. Oh, so you're saying it's gonna take 3 months. Alright. It's a prequel to Heroes of Might and Magic. That's interesting because I did build like a list of Might and Magic games and related games, and I skipped over King's Bounty completely. I've played Heroes of Might and Magic a long time ago. The third one, I think. I have the box somewhere. Well, apparently I played the first one a long time ago. In more recent years I went into Might and Magic. I beat the first 2 games. Very good dungeon crawlers. And you finish your list, we can play Lords of Magic 1. Yeah, I did want to play like Lords of the Realm 1 and 2 and then Lords of Magic at some point. I did play Lords of the Realm 2 a lot as a kid. I loved that game. I probably still have the discs somewhere. But yeah, the list of games that I want to play. You know, one of these days I still have to go back to Amber Moon. After Amber Star, it's Amber Moon and Albion, so I have to get to that eventually. I have been owing Nukem Quad 9 to play some RTS game for a long time. These are all the villains in the game. The weaker ones. Just went by on the screen over there. You play Lords of Magic and Lords of the Realm 3. Yeah, those are... like, I only played Lords of the Realm 2. That game was amazing. Amazingly good. Really liked it. I have been wanting to do a Valleys retrospective, which is going to be like somewhere between 8 and 12 games, I think. I've been meaning to play do a Bonk retrospective as well, ever since we did Joan Mac. I still have to get to Wolfenstein RPG, Doom RPG 2. I would like to play Orcs and Elves, but the second one, I couldn't get it emulated, I don't think, properly. At least not the good version of it. That's a very long credit sequence. Thanks for playing, Lucifer! Copyright Quintet, Ancient and Enix, 1994, licensed by Nintendo. And I think this was like the last game that quintet released in the United States. Because Terranigma was released in Europe, not in the States. And then the other quintet games after that were only released in Japan, if I remember correctly. Lucifer Morningstar. An inspiration to us all. Now it's the ending. Stop the timer, 25 hours, 34 minutes. And that has been Robotrek. Now, final words. I've talked a lot about this game because you have a lot of downtime to talk about it. It's infuriating at times, as you guys have seen. The music is bad. The combat is repetitive. The depth of the combat is that some enemies are weak to some weapons and strong against ones, which is annoying as hell because you can't switch weapons in the middle of a fight. If you get to a boss and you don't have a good weapon equipped, you have to reload the game and try again. Like, we had 4 different weapons on the final boss, only one of those did any damage. That's the bad stuff about the game. The good stuff is that building the robots is fun, customizing them is fun, upgrading the items, the equipment is interesting, combining, like, we had a lot of scrap at the end of the game because I didn't want to look up a list of everything you could do with it. But we managed to build a solar pack, which was interesting. I think if you look at a table of all the items that you can make in the game, you might be able to have more fun with it. If you look at a table of what weapons the enemies are weak against, that would also take a lot of the annoying guesswork out of it. And of course, if you play the game and you follow a guide to tell you where to go so you don't have to do all the backtracking, one of those dungeons, like the first Hacker's Fortress, that was so horrible. I spent 2 entire streams trying to navigate that piece of crap. So I feel like it has a very good core of mechanics. Alright, Bervey, thank you for being here. Alright, Sakura, thank you for being here as well. Have a nice sleep. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, hugs to everyone. Thanks for being here. See you guys around. So yeah, basically, final words. It's a very good core of mechanics, and they just pile annoying crap on top of it. So it's... You can derive a lot of enjoyment from this, but you have to be prepared for all the crap. I would say the game is good, but I would not recommend it. And I did kind of enjoy it, I think, and I think I'll carry good memories from this game with me, but I would never play this again. Definitely the weakest Quintet game, so 1 thumb up, or half thumb, almost going up, I guess. And that's my final grade for Robotrek.